Alright Taurus, welcome to your reading. Today is Thursday. It is the 16th of October 2025. So, how are you all doing, Taurus? Let's see what your messages are. Remember, this is a reading for the collective. So this is Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Okay, so take what resonates from this. If this does not resonate for you, Taurus, do check out your other, signs like your Venus and your Moon and your Rising. There may be a message in there for you. So Taurus, having said that, let's begin. Let's see what your messages are, starting with the Kipper deck. All right, first card you have, Wealthy Man. Okay, sorry about that light. It is getting dark in here. Wealthy man, this could be your energy. This could be somebody maybe coming towards you, somebody that you know, or somebody that you're about to meet. Okay, so wealthy man. You also have an official person. So this could be somebody here that is, they're high ranking. They may have a very important job. They could work for government and the forces. They could be very wealthy. They could actually be retired as well. Maybe these numbers may mean something to you, 22 and 13. All right, what else do we have for the lovely Taurus? Any other messages, please, Spirit? And that's one thing turned over. One, where is it? There it is, pathway. All right. So there's something about being on a new path, a new journey. Okay, there's something that I feel Spirit's telling you that you're on the right path, or you will be. I don't know what that noise was. Sounded like a cat. That was interesting. Anyway, I know that my old cat is outside. He just went outside to play, but anyway, I'll keep my ears peeled. You've got journey on the bottom of the deck. So there's something about a journey, whether this is this person here, this official person, wealthy person, or this could be you having a journey. Oh, he's playing. He just went by the window. He's crazy. Oh. All right, let's see what your tarot cards are saying. The Hermit. Virgo energy there just slid out. That's interesting. All right, so messages for Taurus. What is it they need to know? Holy Spirit, Holy Mother, Father, God. What is it they need to know for their highest good? And welcome to Mooncat Tarot. I'm Rachel, just in case you're new. And please consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell. High Priestess, Chariot, and the Lovers. Okay, let's just get one more here for you. Yeah, and smash that like button. All right, let's just get one more card for you. Oh my goodness, what's going on? This is a new deck, so it's a little bit kind of temperamental at the moment. It's, I guess it's fully charged is what I was trying to say. It's very stiff as well, so, and slidey. There we go. There, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. All right. Looks like after a period of making some kind of decision or going within, there's some action here. There could be travel as well with the Chariot. You've got a lot of, all of these are major arcana, Taurus. Strength, Leo energy, the High Priestess, Pisces energy, Chariot, Cancer, the Lovers, Gemini, Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius. These are all pretty these are major arcana. This is a big deal. There's a lot going on here, or about to be. King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I feel like there's somebody here that's going to be plucking up some kind of courage to come towards you. Wow. All right, let's see. Somebody from your past, perhaps. Let's see. What is the Strength card? Tell me about the Strength card. That's crazy. 5 major arcanas right off the bat. I don't think that's ever happened in any of my readings anyway. What is strength for Taurus? Oh wow, look at that. Somebody is wanting to be with you here. The Two of Cups, they want a relationship with you. Two of Cups. You and this person, you're both different in maybe more ways than one, but when you're together, it's like those differences just melt away. This is how this person's seeing you. And then you have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So this is somebody that may want to work something out with you. I'm seeing the moon, the sun, and perhaps the stars there. This person sees you as their sun, moon, and stars. And there could be something about when these line up, when the planets line up here. Ten of Wands. Somebody is holding on to some kind of burden here. Knight of Wands. Somebody's been very busy. All right, let's just see. What is this Two of Cups with the Strength card for Taurus? What is the Strength card and the Two of Cups? That's far too many. Just saw the Queen of Wands there. Taurus, that's your energy there along with Libra. You have the Empress. Somebody here sees you as this divine Empress, male or female, doesn't matter. But you're coming out as an Empress here. They want growth with you. They want abundance. They want growth. They see you as somebody that is very loving, very kind. You know, the Empress trumps all of the queens, you know, is all of the queens. So somebody's really looking at you like there's no other. There's no one that can match your energy here. Tell me more about this Empress. And the Empress is somebody that gives and gives without expecting anything back, because she does it, or he does it, out of love, you know, out of unconditional love. And you have, there's that Hermit that slid out, Virgo energy. And, you know, the Hermit is number 9. And this is to do with completion. This is to do with something is ending. And it could be that if there's been some emotional withdrawal or separation of any kind, where somebody has been withdrawn, maybe you haven't heard from this person for a while, for whatever reason, and you know, you don't know, it's like somebody just fell off the map. This is about to end. So if somebody has been withdrawn, spending a lot of time on their own, if this is you as well, this is saying that this cycle is coming to an end, because there's something about wanting to be with you, wanting to be in a relationship, wanting to be, you know, wanting to have growth here. And you can't have that if you're withdrawn, if you're always in hermit mode. So that is number 9 coming to an end. So let's see, what is the High Priestess? Another card of going within. And the High Priestess, I don't know if you can see, I'll just show you her. She has got her eyes rolled back in her head, and that is to do with, you know, going within, trusting intuition, third eye energy, seeing with the spiritual eye and not the physical eyes. And the moon cycles is where the High Priestess can see the past, the present, and the future all at once. So there's something here that you may be going, you know, in with your intuition. And also the High Priestess is silent. So there could have been silence between you and this person, like a period of withdrawal or whatever, which led to some silence and some, I don't know, this relationship could have just fallen off the map, or somebody did here. What is this High Priestess for Taurus? Tell me about the High Priestess for our lovely Taurus here. Page of Wands, 10 of Cups, love, fulfillment here, emotional fulfillment, 9 of Cups. Somebody really is looking at you like you're the one, and they intuitively know this as well. Someone's about to message you. There could be somebody, this could be a younger energy here. They could be very attractive, but I don't know, somebody may have a child as well. And there could be this wish fulfillment of being together as a family, like whether this is you, may have a kind of grown-up child, a fire sign. It doesn't really have to be fire, but it's about bringing, you know, family together or conjoining or something like that. So tell me about this High Priestess. And let's see, that Ten of Cups comes out again somewhere in your reading. What is the High Priestess for the lovely Taurus? Wow, the Tower, okay. The Tower. Aries, Scorpio energy. So after a period of complete silence, like nothing, all of a sudden action here, the Tower. So wow, this silence, this energy of being withdrawn and silent is coming to a very, very abrupt ending here, because this Tower is the universe. You have so many major arcanas. I feel like something big is going to be happening to a lot of you here, and it is putting you on a new pathway here. So the Tower, yeah, there's the universe is interceding in something in your life here regarding a situation. Something very unexpected, Taurus, is about to happen. Tell me more about this Tower, please. Okay, that's stuck to my hand. But yeah, look at that, a new pathway. So the Fool is Aries energy, and whatever this Tower is, it's bringing in something new or someone new, perhaps. A new situation, a complete reset, a complete change. Things are not going to be the same. Aries energy. So pathway, this is somebody that's about to walk into another world, okay? There's a doorway here, or an archway, and you know, there are a lot of symbols, synchronicity. So there's something that may have meanings for you here, or maybe you're seeing a lot of you know, synchronicities, symbols, numbers especially. There's signs all around you, I feel, and this is what, with the High Priestess, you could be paying attention to right now, paying attention to that intuition. But then something, boom, happens out of nowhere. All right, let's see. Tell me about this Fool. Whatever this is, look, it's bringing somebody to you, and what they're bringing some kind of balance. So something about balance here, and the Knight of Wands, Swords on the bottom of the deck. Somebody here is coming after you, chasing you. Look, the World, Capricorn energy, a new cycle, a distance. Somebody is, there's a new beginning. There's a new chapter in your life that is about to happen, and I feel like you're going to take some kind of drastic action, and someone's going to take drastic action towards you. There's somebody here that is going to make you feel really good, okay? Now, the King of Cups, this is going to make you feel very stable emotionally. There's someone here that loves you and they want balance. They're coming to bring some kind of balance to your life, okay? Emotional balance. Somebody that's very good for you here with that King of Cups. So yeah, balancing something out. And it could be, Taurus, that you may need to balance something out if this person is at a distance, because we do have journey here. And it's like, okay, I need to balance out my life. You know, I've got work, I may have a family. You know, you've got all these other things going on. And then there's a relationship now. But not only that, somebody that could be at a distance. So there is something about, you know, it's like, well, I really, really feel good about this energy, this person. I feel like they're right for me, and I'm just going to make this work. So there is something about balancing something out and then going for it. Look, the Knight of Swords is going for it, a new chapter in your life. And look, the Six of Wands, success, taking action, the Two of Wands, planning and action, justice. Yeah, I love this energy. All right, so look at that, the Chariot, travel here. The Emperor rides the Chariot. So let's see. Tell me about the Chariot, and this is Cancer energy. What is the Chariot for, Taurus? I just saw 1444. I keep seeing those numbers a lot. The 144,000. Those are the biblical numbers, aren't they? I keep seeing that 1444. Tell me about the Chariot. So that may mean something to you, that you are one of the chosen ones. You're about to be chosen for something great here, whether this is love or money or justice is coming in. Anyway, you have Temperance. So this is to do with angelic protection here, and also equilibrium. These two cups are working together. The emotions are pouring into one another here, and all the elements are here, because with Temperance, it's very much like the Magician card, where, you know, there's the wand, the cup, the sword, and the pentacle, you know, each of the 4 elements. Well, it's the same with this card. Water, the symbol for fire is the triangle, which is on the Temperance's angel's white dress. That's Yod, that means fire. And then you've got, you know, the element of, you know, earth and air as well. There's all these symbols here. You know, this flies in the air. So it's all there. There's something that is going to be balanced out. You know, all the elements are there. Everything is right. Everything is going well. So I like that. Patience, peace, harmony. Just really, really great energy. So tell me more about this Temperance. What is Temperance for Taurus? Temperance for Taurus. I like that. And it's Sagittarius energy. Wow. The 3 of Pentacles. So yeah, there's something about working and planning. Look, as I was talking about the Magician. Wow, look at that. There it is. All 4 elements are here. And what was I saying? 1, 4, 4. So, you know, 4 elements, 4 elements. Crazy. So look at that. And now you've got this 3. You've got the, on these 3 pentacles here, there are symbols. There's the moon, the sun, and those are stars at the bottom. So this is someone that's looking at you, and you're looking at them like, you know, this is my moon, my sun, and my stars, like all my Christmases, all my birthdays wrapped into one. There's a really, really happy energy here. And yep, manifesting, making this happen. This is somebody here that I feel maybe you walked away from this person, maybe because of distance, or there was some kind of you know, physical, or maybe it's to do with emotional distance. But there's something here that somebody walked away from. But it's, you know, all of these cups are still lined up perfectly, as if this person means to return. And this is what happens with this 8 of Cups. Somebody comes back, they return usually. Because that's what I'm getting here. There's a message coming, some kind of good news, an adventure, a start. Somebody's journeying towards you. They're coming back. Yep, they're manifesting some kind of reunion, reconciliation with you. Tell me about this 3 of Pentacles. So there's plans here, there's collaborating, there's working together on something, and judgment. Yeah. So judgment is Scorpio, Aries energy. The sun on the bottom of the deck, whatever this is, it's going to make you happy. The sun is the happiest card in the tarot. And look, 7 of Cups as well. Options, choices. Something is going to make you happy here. There may be a little confusion as well. It's almost like a dream, a fantasy is what I'm getting with this. But with this Judgment card, Taurus, this is somebody that wants to raise a connection or something back from the dead, you know, but bring it back stronger. That's the phoenix there. So this is rising out of the ashes. You know, there's planning, there's harmony, there's, you know, there's intention here. So let's see the Lovers, Gemini energy. What is the Lovers? What is the Lovers for Taurus? So there is a really intense connection here with the Lovers. You and this person are meant to be, and there is this angel, and there's the angel there, Temperance, and you know, here's the angel above the Lovers. So this is like divinely guided, divine timing, divinely guided, you and this person. And look, you have the Queen of Wands, fire sign energy, and you have the King of Swords. So there's somebody here that is going to be talking to you, okay? Now, there's a decision, Taurus. I'm getting a decision. The Seven of Wands, there's something that you feel. Sometimes there's a blocked energy with the Seven of Wands. Now, this could be somebody that you blocked before, or maybe they blocked you or whatever. But this is an energy of feeling like you've got a lot going on all of a sudden. Because on one hand, I feel like you could be in a new relationship and everything's going well, and then there's something else going on here. Because with this Wheel of Fortune right next to this, I'm getting a past energy. Somebody here wants to talk to you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And this is somebody that may have had, or hopefully they don't still have, another person, okay? There's another energy here with this Queen of Wands. There's an energy of two. Now, this person may be coming to tell you the truth here. Maybe this is in the past. They're coming to talk to you about this. That you may be feeling a little bit defensive, but I feel like this is somebody here that they know all the words to say. They're coming in with the words of love here. This is somebody that wants you, and they're determined to fight for you here. And it's almost like there may be opposing opinions coming at you or them about this, but I feel like this is somebody that has wronged you in the past. I feel like this is changing. This energy is changing. This person is stepping up, and I feel like, yeah, I mean, there is some kind of overthinking and a little bit of fear by accepting this. But yeah, I feel like this is someone that wants a new cycle with you. They've been holding on. They may even live at a distance. So let's just see, what is the King of Swords? Because did you see that? That was crazy. This is somebody that wants to tell you something here. What is this King of Swords? What is it they have to say to Taurus? So usually with this King of Swords, like the Ace of Swords, this is to do with truth and honesty and communication. What is this King of Swords? King of Swords, please, Spirit, for Taurus. Yeah, they want to tell you that they want to be with you again. They have a lot of attraction towards you. I mean, that Queen of Wands actually could be your energy, how they see you. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands. So they're wanting a passionate new beginning here with you, and I feel like they're going to be, opening up. They want a new start. They feel a very strong magnetic attraction towards you. Yeah, look. Four of Cups. For some of you, this could be an energy of somebody that maybe they made you feel rejected before. Maybe this person was bored and they seeked out another connection. But I feel like this is somebody that wants to come back. This is somebody that may have been immature back then, but they're coming as kings now. They're coming as, an honest person, king, and somebody that's emotionally mature. They've changed. They have changed. They've gone and done some life-changing, making life-changing decisions and realizations here. So this is an energy of somebody that, you're in two minds about this, but let's just see, what is the Wheel of Fortune? You have the Three of Wands. Wow, so this is about meeting halfway. with the Three of Wands. This is about, you know, something to do with waiting. Maybe you've been waiting to hear from this person, this past person, and maybe you've been waiting to move forwards and they've been waiting for this too. And this is about moving towards some kind of growth and expansion, and a fated connection as well with the Wheel of Fortune. So this is about, you know, like, let's meet each other halfway here. So it could be that if there is a distance, there may be plans to, you know, let's go here. If you're in different states, let's meet halfway, or different countries or whatever. But there's these plans here, and this person may be coming in with a gift, something tangible. This is you and them planning. Yeah, they're definitely coming in with an offer here. They have an idea and they want to put it into, you know, bring it to the material world. Let's start getting to work on this. Let's put money into this, or whatever this is. Tell me more about this Page of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, because I feel like with that Four of Pentacles, there is this energy of, you know, holding on to something. And it could be that, you know, you both are holding on to the past here. You're holding on to what you have built already, because I feel like there's been some kind of foundation that's being built already, and you're holding on to that, the both of you. Now, it could be that you're holding on to the fact that this person, you know, maybe they did something in the past here. Maybe they chose somebody else over you, but, you know, this is an energy of you overthinking this, or, you know, doing a lot of thinking at night. I feel like they both are, and thinking also about maybe the arguments or the competition here. So with the Queen of Swords energy, I feel like you are going in with your mind over your heart when it comes to this. But you do have this person stepping up as an Emperor. Yeah, because this is somebody that they may have disappointed you, Taurus. You may have disappointed them. There's a disappointment about how everything went down. But I feel like this is somebody that wants to step up now. Any more messages for Taurus before we move on, Holy Spirit? Any more messages for our lovely Taurus? Planning, yep, Two of Wands. Planning, action, looking at the future, the crystal ball, the world, whatever this is. It's definitely a crystal ball this time. Sometimes it's a mini. Yeah, look at that. Making plans, an idea. So there's somebody who's going to have some kind of brainwave idea, clarification, a breakthrough here, a moment of clarity, whatever this is. And then there's plans. So planning, and then communication and thoughts and ideas and truth. This is going to be some kind of breakthrough. Knight of Pentacles. And this is going to be allowing you to move towards your common goals here. And it may be that, you know, you'll be moving slowly, Taurus. You are an earth sign. You're very cautious. Not all of you are, you know. I mean, it's a generalization when they say, oh yeah, they're this, they're that. They're not, you know. But I do feel like Taurus can be very practical, you know, really have their heads screwed on when they want to be, you know, and be very sensible in that way. But I know a lot of Tauruses that are, one at work in particular, he's funny, and, you know, just all over the place. But bless. But yeah, but try not to generalize each sign, never pigeonhole, because you all have natal charts which are all so different. Look at this, you have a love offer coming in. Now this could be a new person. Tell me about this Page of Cups. You're getting an offer here. There's somebody interested in you. And with pages, it's either that they're younger or this is a beginning. Tell me about this page. Oh my goodness, you've got somebody coming towards you. This could be a completely separate deal. You have the 10. There's that 10 of Cups. You have somebody here from the past, whether this is still the same person here, only you could know this, but you have this energy, this air sign energy perhaps, or this is how you are going to be receiving this person. I'll listen to you. I mean, look, The Queen of Swords is literally sitting there and looking and, you know, like, okay, say what you're going to say. Maybe they're coming in with an apology here or whatever. And you're like, okay, I want the truth. And then you'll make your mind up from there. So she's looking for the truth, not just words of love. But I feel like there is a lot of emotions here. And you have the Three of Cups. This is somebody that wants to reconcile with you. Look. The Three of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Cups. Wow. 3, 6, and 10. And that Page. A lot of emotions here. This person's been remembering good times with you. Yeah, this person wants to come back. Let's see what we get from the Love Oracle here, Taurus. It's getting dark outside now. Messages for Taurus. What is it they need to know, Holy Spirit? Messages for Taurus. Look at that. A fated meeting. Okay. Important connection. That's what's about to happen. What was that? Mistakes, regrets, 5 of Cups. Yeah, disappointments, mistakes. This person made a mistake. I feel like they chose somebody else over you, but they're coming back. They may be having their friends influence them. I don't know, maybe towards you or towards somebody else, depending on what the friends are like. This is somebody that you may have thought you'd broken up, or they think, you know, Taurus will never take me back. Look at that. Yep, they want to reconcile with you. There was some kind of competition here and they're sorry for it. Oh my goodness, you can't make this shit up. Ghosted, disappearing. They may have ghosted you with that 8 of Cups. All right, my lovelies. So yeah, and ghosted, look, and that's funny because look, like literally right there, the silence, a break, you know, a breakup, no contact, ghosting, 6 of Swords, somebody that just poof, vanished. That's really strange. Somebody that wants to text you that's lacked the courage, but I feel like they're coming in with the courage now. All right, Taurus. I feel like if you want to ask your angels a question, I'm going to put 4. 4 is the number here. 4 is the number. All right, so let's see. Ask a question you really want to know the answer to, Taurus, and pick as many cards as you like, but, you know, I mean, you could pick all 4, but it might be a bit of a screwy answer for you, to be honest. Here we go. Pause the video as well if you want to pay more time looking, meditate or whatever on the cards. Okay, here we go. Card 1, card 2, card 3. Move these over a bit, and card 4. There we are, Taurus. Okay, if you've already gone and done it and picked, let's turn over card 1. So the answer, if you pick card 1, is a year from now. A year from now, that always tells me that you're going to be in a relationship here. There's 2 people sitting on a throne together. And there's a world there. So this is a new chapter. This is a new chapter coming in. So if you're single right now or just whatever, that could be about to change if you picked that one there. Or even if you didn't. All right, so if you picked card 2, opportunity, looks like there's money coming towards you. All right, I like that. And if you pick 3, it's a yes card, the Sun. So yes is the answer to your question. And if you picked 4, listen to your intuition, High Priestess. And on the bottom of the deck, you have look for a sign. So look for synchronicities, like with that, with the Fool card there. There's signs all around you. Okay, my lovelies, thanks for being here, Taurus, and take care, all right, my lovelies, and I will speak to you soon. Bye for now.